All right, well, for most people, leg day at the gym is a very dreaded day. But if you're Dex Henderson, you invite a few friends over, every single weight in the gym, you put it on the press, and you go to town. Seriously. Guys, follow this guy on Facebook to watch the videos of what he can do. Anyway, Dex Henderson in the studio. We're talking leg day.
Yes.
All right, so what do you got for me today? What torture do you have, Dex?
Leg day is always a grueling day for most people, especially.
Why is that, actually?
Because it requires the most energy. I mean, it's one of those body parts that completely exhaust you. It requires you to exert the most force. And let's face it, we can always cover them up. So
that's true.
Most of the guys are like, I think I'm good. But females, on the other hand, are pound for pound stronger than males with legs. So females tend to like legs a lot more. And it's summertime, man. We got to show off those legs.
That's true.
So today I'm going to show you just a couple of exercises that you can actually do at home or at the gym that are very beneficial to just sculpting the legs as a whole. Okay. So I have a dumbbell here today, and what we're going to do is we're going to stand shoulder width apart. Okay, straddling a dumbbell, toes are slightly tilted out. Now I always preach, keep your knees behind your toes, sink into your hips so that your emphasis is your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay. So we're going to squat down with our chest up, sinking into the hips. We're going to grab the dumbbell on both sides, push through the heels, squeeze the glutes as you come up. Slowly and controlled, go down. Again, pushing through the heels, keeping the chest up in good posture. Okay, as you can tell, I'm keeping a 90-degree angle, sinking into the hips like a chair. Now what this does is the time under tension actually helps you develop the muscles a lot more, so I want you to go ahead and try it.
Oh, you were doing so well, Dex. You really don't. Okay, so you said slightly out like this.
Slightly out into the hips. There you go. Push through the heels. Come up slowly. Squeeze the glutes as you come up. Okay, slowly sink back into the hips. Time under tension. Engaging the hamstrings and glutes. Again, pushing up. Keeping those knees pushed back. You want to poke your butt out as far as you can. That way you alleviate the pressure off of your knees. There you go. And back up again.
No, wasn't that enough, Dex?
And squeeze. Good.
And squeeze.
Perfect. So an exercise such as this one, you could do 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 15, especially when you start going heavier weight with proper form, you're going to see better results. So you want to keep in the 10 to 12 rep range so that you can actually build muscular endurance and strength at the same time. Okay, so the next one we're going to go is with the 12-pound dumbbells, and now we're going to work on not only our lateralis, working on the outer part of the quad, but also the medialis, working on the inner part. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to step out to the side. Again, sink into the hips. As you notice, you sit down at a 90-degree angle. Okay, push through the heel to come back up. Okay, again, out to the side, sink into the hips, push to come back up. Okay?
So the heel really seems to be the key on this.
It's the emphasis, because when you actually engage the glutes and hamstrings, you have to push through the heel in order to engage. So as long as you sink into the hips, you push through the heel, you know that you're doing it the proper way. Okay. So go ahead and try one of those.
All right, so we start here.
Feet together.
Feet together.
Okay, go ahead and step out as far as you can to the side, sink into the hips. We're going to go ahead and shift this dumbbell towards the center.
Here?
There you go, so that you're allowed to sit lower and push off of it. Okay, and again. And up. Good.
Yeah, you can really feel it.
Yeah,
when
it
you
definitely
push through the
engages
heel.
Exactly. So you actually feel that time under tension. So exercises such as this one, the same thing. 4 sets of 10, 4 sets of 12. Okay. And for our females, one more exercise for us. So go ahead and push that down. Okay. Now, I know you don't want to dirty up your nice clothes.
No, that's all right.
Go ahead and lay on your back with your feet facing the bench.
With my feet facing the bench. Okay.
So we're going to place both of our heels on the bench. Okay. So scoot yourself closer, bend the knees for me, place your hands by your side. You're actually going to push through the heels, and I want you to glute bridge up and squeeze.
Like this?
Just like that. Squeeze for a second, come back down slowly. And up again. Squeeze. Now you notice how you're engaging not only hamstrings but glutes as well. So this is a good exercise to definitely develop the posterior part of the body. Okay, so you have anterior and posterior.
So it's working both at the same time.
Working both. So if you do something like this for 4 sets of 20, this is a good glute bridge exercise that will actually help you engage as well. And it'll definitely give you good sculpting.
So one thing too that I notice in this is time.
Yes.
You don't want to burst through it. You want to take time, because that time going up and down, that's what's also important to help build that. Is that right?
That time under tension is what gives you more development. The more stress that the muscles are under for periods of time, the more development that they have.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Okay. So if someone wants to come out, we say it every week, someone wants to come out, they want to train with you, what's the best way to get a hold of you?
You know, I've been getting a lot of contacts on Wellbridge, so dhenderson@wellbridge.com is a good way to reach me through my email. And if you want, you can also reach out to me on Facebook, inbox me at Flex with Dex. Okay, so there's a couple different ways you can, or you can call directly to the gym and just ask for it.
Gotcha. So as I said, guys, really quickly, I want to say, Dex, if someone, they follow you on Facebook, they see these videos, you have two, and are they students? Are they people that train with you that
They
do
are.
this?
They're
Okay.
kids that I've trained since they were freshmen. They are now seniors this year going off to college. It was kind of a joke to see exactly how much I could press, and obviously we ran out of weights in the weight room. So I took a 180-pound kid and another 180-pound kid and put them on each side of the leg press.
In addition to the other weights.
Yes.
How much did you use on that leg press? What did you figure that weight
added
was?
out to 1,600. So 1,600 pounds for 5 reps.
That's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, follow this guy on Facebook, Flex with Dex. We'll see you next Thursday.
Yes, sir.
I'll be flexing my legs,
Yes.
doing that as much as I
Yes.
can, trying to get the stems in shape.
Your money maker.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Thanks, Dex.